Hello everyone, my name is Steve Shimi and my group member is Leon Ziyi and Mo Huici. Today my group member and I would like to share about the solution self-exercise 5.13.
First question, Z is equal to S minus mean divided by standard deviation. So now we have the value of S, mean and standard deviation. We can find our set. S is 216 minus mean is 210 divided by 12. We get 0.5. B. S if the Z square is negative 1.8. So Z is equal to S minus means divided by standard deviation. We wanted to find our S. We can just key in the value that we have set is negative 1.8 is equal to S minus mean is 210 divided by standard deviation is 12. We will bring it 1.8 times 12 negative 21.6 is equal to S minus 210. We are going to get 188.4. Next. Question 2. Probability of S is larger than 25.4. We will get the shaded region. This one is equal to probability S is larger than K minus probability S is larger than 25.4, and this one is 0.245. We have this one Z is equal to S minus mean divided by standard deviation. For the first one, we have S is 25.4 minus our mean is 24 divided by 0.5. We get 2.8. Probability of S is larger than K, so 0.245 plus probability S is larger than 25.4. We know 0.245 plus probability S is larger than 25.4. We know the value is 2.8. So here is larger than 2.8. This value we can find it from our table. This one is 0.00256 and this one is 0.245. Probability of Z is larger than K is equal to 0.2476. K minus 24 divided by 0.5 equal to 0.682. We will bring 0.5 times 0.682 is equal to 0.3410, and last we get the value of K is 24.34. Next.
From question 3a, we can find the probability P as larger or equal to 140. Z equal 140 minus 145 divided 10. So we get the answer minus 0.5. From the question B, we can find it P as smaller or equal to 150. Z equal to 115 minus 145 divided 10. So the answer is 0.5. Next. From the question 4a, we want to find the number of people in the category P as larger or equal to 70. P Z larger or equal to 70 minus 50 divided 10. P Z larger or equal to 2. So we can get the answer 0.0228. We can get the answer from the table. Number of people in category excellent 0.0228 multiplied 200 equal to 4.56. So we can get the approximately answer to find. From the question B, P as larger to K equals 0.6. P larger to k minus mean divide standard deviation equals 0.6. Pz smaller to minus k plus 150 divide 10 equal to 0.253. Minus k plus 50 divide 10 equal 0.253. Minus k plus 50 equal 2.53. Minus k equal to minus 47.47. K equal to 47.47, approximately 47. Next.
Okay, let's see the question 5. We can get the information from the question is the probability that pupil in their school score more than 75 marks is 0.1. So we can refer the standard normal distribution table. We can get that the 0.1 is equal to 1.281. So we just put the mean in front and we can get this equation 1. Second information we can get from the question is the probability that pupil score less than 40 marks is 0.25. So we also can refer the standard normal distribution table. We can get the 0.674. In that score, we cannot use we must change we must use larger than the 0, so we will change the symbol and put the negative symbol in front. So we will substitute the negative into the formula, so we also put the mean in front and form the equation 2. That one, we must sub the equation 1 into equation 2. So finally, we can find the standard deviation is equal to 70.8. We sub the standard deviation into the equation 1. We can find that the mean is 52.07. Okay, from the question we can get the information mean is equal to 840 gram and a standard deviation is 24 gram. Okay, question 1 is need to find the probability that a papaya is export overseas. So the papaya with a mass between the 820 and 882 gram will be export overseas. So we must change the value to the z-score. We use the formula S minus mean divide the standard deviation, and we can form this formula and these two formula, and we just minus and divide, we can get this value. So we can draw a standard normal distribution, and the region is between the negative 1.167 and 1.75. So the total probability is 1. So we use 1, it is minus 2. The probability z-score less than negative 1.10607 minus probability that the z-score more than 1.75. And we just type we must change the symbol. We must change the symbol. We change to larger, and the negative symbol is changed to positive symbol. And we just use the calculator to find these two value. And final answer is 0.8383. Now, look at the question B. the question need to find the number of papaya which are not exported overseas and not sold in local market. So first we found the probability that the papaya not sold in local market. The papaya the papaya that the papaya that sold at the local market is weight 812 gram or less. So we form this equation and substitute the mean and standard deviation into this formula and just type the calculator. We can find the 0.1216. So the probability that papaya not exported overseas and not sold in local market is can found by use 1 minus 0.1216 and minus 0.8383 is equal to 1.1411801. So the number of papayas that not exported overseas and not sold in local market we can found by multiply the 2500 and 0.0401. So the answer is 100.25 and approximate is 100. It's all for solution. Thank you.